So this conference was a time of refreshment for me. It gave me the opportunity to engage with others in a very stimulating environment, to consider peace movement, peace building, amongst others. And one of the things I took away most from this was the focus on interfaith dialogue, which is certainly something commendable that the Hizmet movement has been involved in.
To experience that diversity of religions and perspectives, to be able to talk together about peace in the world, it's been a great experience.
It's a marvelous opportunity, as so many of the conferences are organized by the Hizmet movement, to do two things. One is to bring people together of various faiths to share their experiences as Jews, Christians, Muslims, Sikhs, Buddhists, Hindus, and we have an extraordinary variety of those people here at this conference. Another is to bring people with specific academic skills who either identify with these traditions or do not, to help bring an analytic perspective on so many of the issues and challenges that we're facing in the modern world, and to talk about the various ways in which people of faith attempt to address these issues, to talk about their failures and to talk about their successes.
I guess I have been engaged and involved with the Hizmet movement for a number of years now and find it an extraordinary idea and organization, the idea of service, the idea of multi-faith and multicultural interaction, dialogue is extremely important, I think, in the world today. And this conference and the Atlantic Institute are a large part of that. This is, I think, the second time that I have been involved with the Atlantic Institute in some event or other. And so far this conference seems to be rather unique, I guess I would say, because it not only covers issues that one would expect, but issues that one might not expect. And it's far-ranging and diverse, both in terms of the presenters and also in terms of the kinds of comments and questions that have come from the audience.
I think it's a great opportunity for different academics and different activists to get together around a table and talk about how we can actually build a peaceful world. I think it's a great opportunity that fosters ideas and growth for both academics and for activists in local communities as well as global communities.
Actually, I think I first learned about Gulen as a figure, a Turkish religious figure who was the head of Tariqa that is global, running schools and hospitals. I think that was kind of the first summary of my introduction to Gulen. And
My name is Terry Walker. I'm the Director of Chapel Relations at the Martin Luther King Jr. International Chapel at Morehouse College. We have the privilege of having worked directly with the Atlantic Institute to host this conference for peace builders here at the chapel, and it has been just a wonderful experience. The chapel has been involved in the Gandhi-King-Ikeda Institute for Global Justice and Reconciliation for now a number of years through our Dean, Lawrence Edward Carter Sr. That work is now continuing in conjunction with our president now, John Sylvanus Wilson Jr., who is supportive of the work that we're doing. We are just very pleased about both the papers that have been presented, the dialogue that has been discussed, the openness about interfaith relations, the combinations that have occurred that have drawn people together. We've heard a number of positive tweets about what people have seen and heard about the conference, and we look forward to additional information being shared beyond the date of the conference itself. Our hope is that we're seeking to create a generation of what we're terming moral cosmopolitans. Persons who understand the complexity of the world, they honor the human dignity of all who live, without necessarily putting pressure or in any way coercing others to their points of view. This is what we're hoping to generate in the mind of these young Christian pastors, so that the opportunity for sharing between faiths, between all people that are a part of this human species, would learn that as long as we share this community together, we will find life in a way that is really designed, as I think people like Mahatma Gandhi, and then Gandhi-King-Ikeda, and Martin Luther King, and now Fethullah Gulen, have recognized through their transcendent thinking is the opportunity for a world that we are now calling not just the beloved community, but the beloved world community. So we're grateful to the Atlantic Institute for this opportunity to partner with them on this occasion, and we look forward to many such partnerships in the future. Thank you.